I'm gonna start filming some shit.
Yeah.
Alright. What are we doing today?
So we're installing a Wilwood proportioning valve in preparation for my big brake kit.
Okay, cool. What are you doing right now?
So I'm cleaning up so I just took off the OEM proportioning valve and like cleaning all the crap off of like the brake lines. Like you mentioned, there could be like leftover paint from the actual line on it and it will flake off over time. So it's a good idea to clean it off with a brass brush before you reinstall everything.
Yeah. Alright, so pro tip, we have a hood prop braced against the brake pedal, and so what you do, you crack open a bleeder and then brace the brake pedal and then close the bleeder again, so then when you undo the braking system, the hydraulic part of the braking system, fluid's not leaking out all over you. If you like if you put a straw into water and put your thumb on it and you pull up and the water stays stuck in the straw, it's the same concept. So even if you're doing like brake lines or anything, that's a good thing to do, so the system's not like completely empty. Let's see. We have the Wilwood proportioning valve with the adapters, because normally this is M10 bubble flare, and so these adapters are for inverted flare. So inverted flare is normally what comes on Japanese cars. Let's see. We have this 3-way distribution block from Earl's, and there's the part number. And so the front lines will get full pressure now, and so this will replace the proportioning valve for the front, and then the rears will get the Wilwood proportioning valve. And then we're gonna make 2 lines. Here's some brake line, and we're gonna use new fittings too. Time. So we took off that line for the rears, so that line's gonna get remade, and then these 3 will be connected. Those 3 are for the front, so that's line in and then like left and right caliper, and then that one right there is line out to the rear, so we'll save that one. We'll have a female to female adapter to another line to the Wilwood valve, and then we're gonna run one new line for line in to the rear. Alright. Okay, I stepped away and Chris made a lot of progress. What'd you do?
So I put on that distribution block for the front lines to tie them all together, so now they're getting full power. And I finished cleaning up all the lines, and I put the valve in already, the proportioning valve in.
Okay, cool. And then you made that bracket too, right?
Yeah, so I mean, no weld pouring here, but just nice and quick bracket, just to hold it out at an angle, and so that it's easy to access area.
Cool. Yeah. If you guys have seen Grand Mighty's video, I cut that line and I put the proportioning valve down there, and I did the same on my own car, but looking back, I kind of want to leave like the original stuff like untouched, so that's why like I suggested to Chris that we should mount it out front, and then run the adapter and make a new line for the line out for the rears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you can revert back to stock too if you ever need to.
Yeah, if you ever need to. Yeah. Chris, what are you doing?
So making like some test bends for the hard lines. So we just took a piece of aluminum TIG wire and we wrapped it around this special service tool for the from the Mercedes dealership, and so we're thinking that we'll have the line go like this and then go into the master cylinder from there. So.
Okay. Okay, what did we do?
So we finished mocking up the line with the piece of TIG wire, and so we made a couple bends, and we made sure it also clears the heat shield. So it comes and does the loop down here, bends a 90 in, and then behind the shield it bends a 90 up, and then makes another loop into the master cylinder. So this is the in line.
You want to take the heat shield off, and then I'll get a view from the other side.
And so
can you take the tape off
Yeah.
too? Sorry, that's my fault.
and,
Cool. So line in, down, under the heat shield, then out that way, and then I'll go around. Around this way, and then up. And then we have a radius there to the proportioning valve. Cool. So we'll bend this line right now. Chris just got off the phone because we have a problem.
man, fucking.
Hey, let's update. Let's update.
All right, so the reason why I have this valve is because this is leftover from my Miata days, and on a Miata, or for the Miata guys, they usually buy the NPT version of the Wilwood adapter, Wilwood valve, and then they adapt it with some inverted flare adapters for the Miata, and it seems to work in their application. But what we found out was that with these tube nuts, they won't fit. They only thread in like maybe 1 or 2 threads,
And that's it.
So we didn't feel comfortable leaving it that way. So we're going to use the bubble flares on this
Yeah. So
with the metric version of this valve.
yeah. So this valve takes ISO bubble flare. It's the same Wilwood proportioning valve.
Yeah.
And you can get this at Battle Garage Racing Service.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me.
Luckily they're nearby, so we didn't down the car here today.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we started making the line, but we're gonna remake it now because this needs to be bubble flare. That's okay because we have a lot of line and a lot of fittings. I guess you will need these fittings after all.
Yes. Thanks, Z.
Yeah. These, because if you guys can watch Grand Mighty's video, ISO metric bubble flare takes a different fitting than double flare. Alright. We made one line.
Yeah.
Or maybe you should stand on the other side. On the other side and point out the fitting.
Yeah. So it comes out from the master, loops down behind where the heat shield would be, and then does this sick bend that Ezekiel did up into here, and then it'll come out, and we got to make the second line that goes to here.
Cool. Almost there.
Yeah, only took 2 tries, right?
Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah. So important. Again, that's metric bubble flare. And then on the other side of the line, that's still the double flare. And both of them take different fittings.
Alright, so we just finished running up all the lines. Just gotta cinch up, torque them all down, and hope they don't leak.
Yeah. Cool.
I think it came out nice and clean.
Yeah. Hold on, you want to stand on the other side so there's no shadow? Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so M10 female to female adapter, and then it goes straight to the proportioning valve and then back out. Or oops, this way. In and out back, and then this will split to the rear lines. Yeah, this is good. I like it. It's a clean install. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we went on a road test.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The brakes feel good. There's no leaking, so feel pretty good about it. Just gotta put in the big brake kit now, so really happy with how it turned out. Looks nice and clean.
Cool. I look forward to the brake kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man.
It'll be amazing. You'll have brakes will be better than mine. Yeah. I don't know how to conclude this video.
Yeah. We just stopped.
Yeah, stop. We conclude here.